Carl Rust here with some tips on classroom management, a subject that we all can learn about. Today I'm going to talk about student engagement. This is the first of several little short videos I'm going to do about student engagement, which is really important to keeping everybody on track. So the first thing that you need to do when you're looking at student engagement is make sure you have their attention before you start to teach or before anything happens. A great book that has lots and lots of great information in it is Whole Brain Teaching for Difficult Students, which is a fantastic book that you can read the whole thing, but they have a thing in there called Class Yes, where you say class, the class says yes. And however you say class, that's how they say yes. So if you say class, they say yes. If you say class, they say yes. If you say classity class, they say yesity yes. I've seen people do clapping. I've seen people do snapping. Your brain has a little thing in the front called the prefrontal cortex, and that's on the on-off switch in your brain. So to make sure they are listening, you need to make sure you have their attention and wait till you're sure that you have their attention, because I've seen some teachers before who will do their signal, and then no matter if 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids are paying attention, they just keep right on going with their lesson. So you wait to make sure that you have at least all the kids' attention that are going to be attending at that time. The other thing to remember when it comes to student engagement is the brain can only pay attention for a short amount of time. So I've already violated this rule, because 50 seconds is about all that people can listen to talk without their minds wandering. So right now, I'd like you to stand up, turn around, sit back down again. If you're in a group, talk about what you've heard so far about getting students' attention and how the teacher needs to wait to make sure the signal has been received. But the 50-second rule says after 50 seconds, people stop paying attention. So that's when you need to give them a task to do. So you can have them talk. Maybe you just have them repeat back what you just said. Or maybe you have them write something. Or maybe you have them move, stand up. Everybody that heard me, stand up. Everybody that understands what I'm talking about, pat, pull your ear. Give them some movement. Oftentimes you can use turn and talk, you can use teach okay, which are techniques from different systems. But if you have students talking, other students listening, maybe it's just to repeat back what you just said. Or you can do a technique that Anita Archer uses, which is she will say 2 + 2 is 4. What's 2 + 2, class? And they all say 4. So choral response is another way to keep them involved in what's going on. Give them some gestures to copy. So have them mirror your gestures. Then they're moving, they're engaging more parts of the brain. Also, if you can, as much as you can, if you can engage their emotions. Long-term memories seem to be tied to emotions. So even if it's fake happiness, fake sadness, sometimes you can say something like, tell your partner how much you love fractions, and they'll go, I love fractions. Even if it's fakey, it still seems that it engages that part of the brain. So here's some things you can do to help with your student engagement. Get their attention, make sure you hold on to it. Stay tuned for next time, because we'll have some more classroom management tips. Thanks a lot. Signing off for today.